Allow me to reintroduce myself.
Your vision is coupled with such a contagious message that you are sharing with the world. As an educator and mentor to many, you are constantly paving the way for others. And thank you for your hard work, dedication, and commitment to making the world a better place.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
That you add to the conversation based on what you've heard so far?
I think that there cannot be healing without reparations. There cannot be reconciliation without reparations. People talk about unity. We need to come together. We need to focus on what brings us together, not what divides us. Reparations is a part of what can bring us together and bring the healing that we need in our country.
With the Black Lives Matter movement on the rise, one woman is trying to educate people on how they can be anti-racist and be better allies for the Black community. I'm Erin Kotel-Altman with the story.
And I think of my son's future, and I think about what the world that he's growing up in will be like. Will it be safe for him?
Ashani Mfuko wants to educate people about racism, recently posting this video on social media.
Racism is not dead. It is still alive and well.
The response, overwhelmingly supportive. She knew she had to do more.
It's not enough to just say, I'm not racist. You have to be anti-racist.
She created a family-friendly monthly seminar called Anti-Racism School is in Session, and every month she'll be talking about different ways to be anti-racist.
It's really for everyone, and it's a conversation that we all need to be having. So anti-racism. Are you a good person who wants to help bring an end to systemic and anti-Black racism? Do you need help with how to talk about racism effectively?
We just took Ashani's Anti-Racism Conversation Handbook, and it was phenomenal.
Ashani is one of my all-time favorite anti-racism educators.
Hi, this is my testimonial, having just completed Ashani Mfuko's 5-day Anti-Racist Conversations Challenge. This course was extremely well matched to the need that I felt to improve on being able to remain calm, be results driven and intentional with my conversations. You're in very safe hands. Ashani clearly knows what she's doing, and thank you very much.
The number one mistake white allies make. The truth about men and racism. Are Black people more violent than white people? Let's talk about it. The one term every white ally needs to know. Let's talk about false equivalence today, shall we? One thing you've never been taught about systemic racism and anti-Black racism. The difference between racism, prejudice, and discrimination. Did you know that you have contributed to maintaining and perpetuating racism in our society? Now, I know you're thinking, no, I haven't. I would never do that. Let me break it down for you. Why cutting off your racist family members is not the flex that you think it is. One dangerous way that white supremacy culture shows up on social media.
Hey. 1, 2, 1, 2. Here we go.
Hey, you. Yes, you. The one that's about to quote Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it.
Racism is not a diet, it's a lifestyle commitment. 365 days a year, live a life that's anti-racist. It's in session. Anti-Racism School is in session. It's in session.
As a white person, a Black person being mean to you is not racism. A Black person making you feel uncomfortable for some reason is not oppression. Discomfort is not oppression. Leave the past in the past. That was so long ago. Why are you talking about the past? The past has no connection to what's happening today. Woo, the biggest lie ever. When you go to the doctor for the first time, what do they ask you about? They ask you your medical history when you go to the doctor. Why? Because what happened in the past directly connects with and affects what's happening today.